We here at Mayhem Media
understand the trials and tribulations of life.
No matter how hard life can get.
Suicide is never the answer.
There's more assistance available today than ever before.
If you or a loved one are suffering from suicidal thoughts, please don't try and take it on alone.
Call or text 988 if you live in the United States.
Or if you're in Great Britain, call 116123 or text 85258.
The world is a better place with you in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name, as always, is the one and only Conner Clarkson, and for this episode of SummerSlam Predictions Night 1, I am joined by the Wolfman, Jacob Noblitt. Jacob, how are we doing tonight, brother?
Emotionally, not so good, but physically, pretty good.
Well, at least you're still alive.
Well, yeah.
So at least we can still do predictions.
Yep.
So
It's just sad. I just gotta say this. It broke my heart to find out that my idol, Hulk Hogan, passed away.
this is true.
So big shout out to the immortal, the one and only Hulk Hogan.
As always, we here at Mayhem Media send our condolences to the friends and family of the immortal Hulk Hogan. But with SummerSlam, 2 days away, 3 days away, we have like 2 prediction shows to do. So without further ado, let's get on to the first match. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. I've got to say Karrion.
I gotta say, I'm sorry, Connor, but I'm gonna say Sami Zayn because he's gonna throw a monkey wrench in there somewhere. It's Sami Zayn. He's crazy.
So's Kross.
Well, I call him Sami Zayn because he's zany and the brainy.
Composure. I mean, yeah, this is true, but I've got to say, Karrion Kross. I just think he's got something up his sleeve.
Well, especially with Scarlett or what's her face lurking about.
Yep, Scarlett.
So
Although,
you never know.
Not many people are looking at her face when she's on camera. Like you said to me, and I'm going to say it to you now, composure.
Since we're recording, you can pretty much imagine what I'm doing right now with my certain finger.
Moving on. I mean, for me, I'm surprised that this isn't like an ODQ or like any sort of stipulation match.
First blood.
I mean, a first blood would be good. I mean, we haven't seen a first blood match since I can't even remember the last time it was a first blood match.
I think it was 2006.
So what, nearly 20 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Well, we do see blood, but it's not a first blood match.
I mean, yeah, this is true. Like, I don't know whether now that we're on Netflix, we're going to get a first blood match, or whether it's just going to be, all right, you've got a no DQ, beat the fuck out of each other. If you bleed, you bleed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but changing the complete subject, but still SummerSlam, people probably don't know this. A certain person found this interesting factoid out to add to the fact sheet that somebody
Right.
sent to a certain person. SummerSlam started back in 1988. The immortal Hulk Hogan, who has never lost at SummerSlam, has over 300 men and 60 women have competed at SummerSlam over the years. WWE Hall of Famer Edge currently holds the record for the most SummerSlam wins.
Edge has got the most wins.
Yeah. But Hulk
But
Hogan
Hulk
has never been beaten at SummerSlam.
So if Hulk Hogan's never been beaten, surely Hulk Hogan would have the most wins.
Well, back in Hulk Hogan's day, he has never been beaten.
True. Very true. But for me, Sami Zayn versus Cross, I've got to go Cross. He needs a win, and he finally needs a push.
But which title would he go for?
Honestly, I'd say World Heavyweight.
Well, just picture this. If AJ Styles doesn't win the Intercontinental title when he faces Mr. I'm Too Hot for Anything, Dominic Mysterio, I think Karrion Kross should go after him.
I mean,
And screw with his head.
that is a possibility. That technically could work. Like, go for a mid-card title, then slowly bounce yourself back up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cross just needs a push. I'm saying it now, and I'll say it again. He needs a push. But
okay.
Next on the list, we have Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, accompanied with Paul Heyman.
Or as I like to call him, the male version of Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, God. No, that has just put an image in my head that I am never going to get rid of. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's move away from the disturbing images. Can we get back to what we're here to do? I want to go back to sleep.
I thought we were here to have fun and talk wrestling.
Yeah, but there's no need to bring Vicky Guerrero into it.
Well, now you won't be able to sleep.
Oh, never say that to me. Never say I won't be able to sleep, because trust me, I will find a way.
Just don't picture Vicky Guerrero and Paul Heyman
At the same time.
Oh, God. Talk about nightmares.
Anyway, back to business. I've got to say, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
The thing is, I would have gone for the OTC, but I did hear an interesting factoid. I don't know if it's true or not. Apparently, Roman Reigns is injured.
I mean, I don't know whether he's injured or not, but that would explain why he's been nowhere.
Well, you did see what Bronson Reed did to him on Raw.
I mean, yeah, but at least he didn't do 6 of them like he did to Seth Rollins.
Well, he speared Jey Uso, and then he ran around the ring and speared OTC through the barricade twice.
I mean, it is a possibility, but I've not seen any reports on him getting injured.
But
again, it wouldn't surprise me.
But who would take the OTC spot in that tag?
I'd have to say Jimmy Uso. I'd say it'd be the Usos versus the Browns.
I was going to say Jacob Fatu. But he already has his own match at SummerSlam.
I mean, you put Jacob in there, then I'm saying Jacob and Jay. But you've
Yeah,
got the
'cause
LTC and Uso, so I've got to say the Bronze. Because they're with Paul Heyman. They've been on a run.
Yeah, they were
I
trying to
don't
run
think that
away from
run's
Paul
gonna
Heyman.
stop. But for that match, what's your predictions, brother?
That's a really hard one because I can't stand Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker or Paul Heyman, but I do want to see the OTC stick his foot figuratively up their, you know,
Up the
and
arse.
yeah. I just didn't want to say it because I know my nieces are probably going to be watching this episode when it's premiered. So I want to keep it kind of PG. But
And trust me, you should not be doing this show with me. I'm gonna just say that there and then. You're right. I'm sorry, but you're talking about PG. Yet you've just mentioned Paul Heyman being the male version of Vicky Guerrero, and you want to keep this shit PG.
well, they know now because their mom is watching it, going to be watching it with them. So if they hear anything, it's not my fault. Star, if you hear this, I'm sorry, but you wanted them watching this.
Oh yeah, let's just shift the break. Let's just shift the blame onto the executive host and producer.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just.
You're trying to do it without saying you're trying to do it.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it. If we say something that makes somebody feel uncomfortable, we're sorry, but we're just saying it as is.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit. I say it how
So
it
if you
is.
don't like it, change the channel.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, pretty straightforward. We just
And if they keep
how we
getting
do it.
pissed at us because we don't have every single match that's announced, like for what was it, Saturday night main event, when they
And
just
then there
threw
was
that,
backlash.
yeah. And if
And then
if
Money in
fans
the
out there
Bank.
if they get pissed at us because oh you didn't have a prediction for that match, and I'm like, one, we did the show beforehand. Two, we work with what we got. And if you're not happy with that, make your own dang predictions.
Pretty much. I mean, the six-way tag match still hasn't been set for a card.
It has been officiated, but it has not picked a day.
I'm
yet.
saying that's
I don't know.
I'm going to say that's night 2.
When is the Cena and Cody Rhodes match?
Night 2.
Is that night 2? So they're going to have technically 2 main events.
Pretty much. But
And that makes no sense.
nothing we do ever makes sense. Like the next match. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew and Logan. Well, that's if
Jelly
Drew
Roll.
goes back into the country.
Oh, that's right. He's stuck in
Scotland.
where the hell is he going? Scotland, yeah. I'm like, and he's blaming Jelly Roll. I'm like, it's not Jelly Roll's fault if you lost your passport.
I just don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna say it how it is. Celebrities should not be in the ring.
Yeah, but it's going to be entertaining.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be entertaining, but I've got to say Drew and Logan.
I'm going to say Jelly Roll and Randy Orton because Jelly Roll's got some beef with Logan Paul.
True. But at the same time, Jelly Roll has had 2 appearances in the last 2 weeks.
But he has officially signed a contract with WWE, and I have heard they have future storylines ready for him.
Well, let's hope it's better than a tag match. But for me, I've got to go with Drew and Logan.
Jelly Roll and Orton.
For once, can you just agree with me tonight?
I did last time.
You're meant to do it every time.
I didn't see that in the fine print.
I'll get them to update your contract.
And can you add a payment method? Like, is it direct deposit or?
That's not down to me. Speak to the higher ups, and when you do, don't forget to mention my pay. Do me a favor as well as yourself.
I do visuals, dude, so you can sleep your little heart's desire.
I have no comment. Moving on.
Because you know I'm right.
The day I say you're right is the day someone needs to shoot me.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh, God. Anyway, moving on. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Championship.
Okay. Yep.
Honestly, I'm going to say Jade.
Jade, because I really thought, what the hell was her face? Nia Jax was going to do something to win that title. Just rub it in Jade Cargill's face and then rub it in Tiffany Stratton's face.
Yeah.
Because didn't Tiffany Stratton win it from Nia?
Originally, yes.
Yeah, so, and they never did, no. They never did have a rematch for that, did they?
I don't think so.
You see what I mean? Everybody else gets a rematch if they lost the championship to the opponent.
Yeah, but I don't think you get a rematch if it was from Money in the Bank cash-in.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Well, technically, if you think about it, the triple threat for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship is a rematch, technically.
See, that's where it don't make no sense.
That's what I mean.
But I've got to say Jade just because I want to see Jade versus Nia.
Yeah, Jade Cargill is going to completely destroy Miss Tiffy Time. She's going to punch her ticket.
See, I saw you thinking about how to make it PG. Teach me your ways.
Do I get paid extra for that?
I'll tell you what. You don't get paid extra, but I'll do you a deal. I won't bust your balls every time you disagree with me.
All right, deal.
That's better than getting paid.
Yeah, too bad I can't use it to get things, but whatever. Get what I get, and I don't gotta fit. Because you know I'm right.
We have Gunther versus Fragile Phil.
I would not want to say that to his face.
Oh, I would.
Can you see JD saying that to Punk's face?
Yes. I actually can.
I would love to see that. I'd totally buy front row seats for that. And I'm like, I know him. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know him that well.
I mean, me and JD have had many conversations about what we say about Phil.
Yeah, so
Pepsi Phil, Fragile Phil, always fucking injured Phil.
Reject UFC fighter?
That one as well.
Because I've watched his matches in UFC and he bit the big one.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, that's the thing. People that start in wrestling and then go to UFC, they think, yep, it'll be perfectly fine. Next thing you know, you get beaten up. Yeah, no, I quit.
Okay.
But for me, I'm going Gunther.
Well, with that prediction, you got pretty good chances because Gunther has been in 2 SummerSlams and won both. Wait, first SummerSlam, Gunther beat Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship in his first SummerSlam
Very true.
appearance back in 2023. And then he had to face Drew McIntyre at the next year's WrestleMania and beat Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental title. So he's 2-0.
I mean, to be fair, this man has spent 80% of his WWE career a champion.
Well, yeah, he's a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, 1-time Intercontinental. Has he won the US title?
No, but he's had the NXT titles, he's had the NXT UK title, and everything in between. So, with that being said, I've got to go Gunther.
Yeah, and then Punk's had 8 SummerSlam matches. He's won 4 and lost 4. So he's 4-4.
Again, I don't see Punk with a World Heavyweight title.
Not this version of Punk, but back when I was younger.
I mean, 2012 Punk, yes.
Yeah.
2025 Punk, no.
No, that version of Punk, sorry to say CM Punk, but you need to move aside and let the new guys get a chance.
Pretty much. But
so I'm going to say Gunther.
I think we both agree Gunther.
Gunther, because Gunther literally made the great Goldberg pass out in his final match.
Although saying that, he did pass out to Jey Uso.
Oh, that's right. Gunther did tap out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. And people are still giving him shit because of it.
Yep. So, again, I've got to go Gunther.
Gunther.
Finally.
See, I agree with something. Wishes do come true.
Moving on to the final match that we need to predict. Judgment Day versus Alexa Bliss, and the woman who has had more plastic surgery in wrestling than anyone else I know, Charlotte Flair.
Other than her father.
I don't know why, but I'm going to say Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Yep. Because picture this. If Liv Morgan ever comes back and the Judgment Day don't have the tag team championships because she won them originally, shit's going to hit the fan.
Yep. And I just want to watch it.
And guess who's going to get their asses kicked out?
Roxanne Perez.
Yep. And also great Dominic Mysterio, because he's going to get his ass kicked.
Again. I mean, yeah. I'll say this. If Roxanne gets kicked out of Judgment Day, she's more than welcome to start a tag team with me.
You are tired.
Brother, I woke up and I looked at my message. I was like, shit, we've got to record this.
Mm-hmm.
The executive host and producer cannot even produce on time. What's the likeliness of that? But then I've got to say Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
I I bet you don't. These facts that I did, that you looked at, I bet you didn't even know these facts.
You'd be surprised what I know and what I don't know. Like I know that if you disagree with me, that happens.
What, do you have another power outage like you did last week?
Last week we wasn't meant to even film anything.
That's why I said you had a power outage.
I've been on vacation for the past 3 weeks, and trust me, it has been well needed.
Trust me, I needed this vacation.
You don't get vacations. You're not an executive. I am.
But I am the researcher.
You saw the announcement in the group chat that I am on vacation. The chief communications officer was on vacation.
Yeah, Disney World.
No, funnily enough, 3 weeks in bed trying to catch up on sleep.
Yeah, because you were having Disney spells.
God. Ugh. Jacob, at the art of trying not to repeat myself, what's your prediction?
My predictions for that match is going to be Charlotte Flair. So it's just going to hit the fan.
At least you agree with me on 3 matches. We got a 50-50 success rate. Not completely terrible. Could be improved. But that has been the predictions for SummerSlam Night 1. As always, me and Jacob. Don't forget to check out Mayhem Media on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble, as well as the website mayhemmediapredictions.com and the storefront bonfire.com/store/mayhem media shop. And until next time, peace.